Welcome back to our channel. Worship isn't just something we do. Worship is something that shapes us. Everything you consistently give attention, affection, or allegiance to forms you. This is why worship cannot be reduced to music or moments. Because moments inspire, but habits transform. David didn't tell his soul to bless the Lord simply so he could experience God. He commanded his soul because he understood worship would form his desires, bending his loves back toward God. Because here's the truth. We don't just worship what we love. We become what we worship. If we worship approval long enough, we become insecure. If we worship money long enough, we become anxious. If we worship comfort long enough, we become spiritually weak. If we worship self long enough, we become isolated. Because worship directs desire, and desire directs decisions. And decisions shape identity. This is why God is jealous for worship, not because he needs applause, but because he knows what worship forms within us. Our loves were not designed for idols. Our souls were not engineered to carry false gods. Idols promise pleasure but produce slavery, while Christ calls for surrender but produces freedom. Friends, worship is God's way of reordering the human heart, taking what is disordered by sin and placing it back into divine alignment. And that reordering takes time. You don't become Christ-like in a moment, a song or a weekend retreat. Formation is slow. Formation is repetitive. Formation requires consistency. This is why the psalmist says, "Bless the Lord, O my soul," not once, but again and again. Because worship isn't just an act, it's a habit. And habits shape the heart more than emotions ever will. And guess what? The enemy understands this too. He doesn't need to destroy your beliefs if he can disrupt your habits. He doesn't mind you believing in God as long as you stop worshiping God. Because belief without worship leaves you informed but unformed, educated but unchanged, aware of God but not aligned with God. Worship forms endurance. Worship forms humility. Worship forms obedience. Worship forms holiness. Worship forms courage. Worship forms identity. And so, my friend, the question is not, did I worship today? The question is, what kind of person am I becoming because of who I worship? Thanks for joining us today. I hope you have been blessed by this message. Please share with a friend, leave a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.